The 2024-25 season for the Chicago Bulls is highly anticipated by fans, especially regarding the roster that promises to bring a new energy to the team. After a few years of transition and adjustments, the Chicago franchise is looking to return to the forefront of the NBA, and the Bulls roster for the 2024-25 season reflects that ambition. The core of the team remains consistent, led by players who have been key pieces in recent years. One of the most notable names is Zach LaVine, who continues to be the Bulls' primary offensive reference. LaVine, known for his ability to score in various ways, from long-range shots to aggressive drives, maintains his position as one of the league's top players. Expectations are that he will lead the team's offense even more efficiently this season, supported by a more balanced roster. If you're a true Chicago Bulls fan and excited for the 2024-25 season, don't miss out on supporting our community. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on the Bulls roster. Join the Chicago Bulls fans family and stay updated on everything happening with the team. Your participation is key to growing together. #BullsNation. Another key name on the Bulls roster is DeMar DeRozan. The veteran has been a reliable presence on both offense and defense. DeRozan brings experience and skill in the mid-range game, which has made him one of the toughest players to guard in the league. His leadership on the court is also crucial for keeping the team together during difficult moments. The partnership between LaVine and DeRozan in the Bulls' offense should remain one of the team's main strengths for 2024-25. However, one of the primary focuses for the season is the development of the younger players on the roster. Patrick Williams, for instance, is a name being closely watched. The forward, who entered the NBA with high expectations, is still seeking to establish himself as a rising star in the league. His versatile defense, combined with a shot that continues to improve, could be critical in helping the Bulls take their game to the next level. Another young player from whom much is expected is Coby White. The point guard, who has been an important piece off the bench in recent years, may earn a larger role as a starter in the 2024-25 season. White has shown improvement in his game control and three-point shooting, and if he continues on this trajectory, he could be a key factor in the team's playmaking. The defensive side is also an area of focus for the Chicago team. Center Nikola Vučević, though better known for his offensive skills, has been working to improve his defensive presence. He remains one of the main players responsible for protecting the paint and controlling rebounds. Additionally, the addition of supporting players who can contribute defensively should further strengthen this area. Speaking of new names, the Bulls roster for 2024-25 also includes some strategic additions. The draft and free agency always bring surprises and targeted reinforcements, and the Bulls front office work to bring in players who could add value in specific areas. Young talents and veterans with playoff experience were targeted by the team to ensure greater depth to the roster. In addition to players who already have a presence in the league, expectations are high for the new head coach, who took over the team at the start of the season. He is expected to implement a more dynamic and modern playing style. The game philosophy for the Bulls in 2024-25 seems to revolve around a fast-paced offense with quick transitions and plenty of ball movement, alongside a solid and cooperative defense. The new system may maximize the talent of the team's top players while allowing younger players more freedom to develop. Bulls fans are hopeful that this roster will lead the team back to the playoffs and possibly beyond. The Eastern Conference remains highly competitive, with teams like the Milwaukee Bucks, Boston Celtics, and Miami Heat as established powerhouses, but the Bulls believe that with their current roster and the continued growth of their stars, they can be a force to be reckoned with. The 2024-25 season promises to be decisive for the franchise's future, and the Bulls roster looks ready for the challenge. The combination of veteran stars, rising players, and a new tactical approach could make this one of the most exciting campaigns in recent years for Chicago fans. Now, it remains to be seen how this roster will perform on the court and whether the preseason work will be enough to bring the Bulls back to the top of the NBA.